I talked to a lot of people about learning to fly powered parachutes, and in almost every case, they reached out to me first. For many of them, I'm the very first powered parachute instructor they've ever spoken to. I get my share of quality students, and I love working with them. But I've learned that it's also important to follow up with people who contacted me months or even years ago. Why? Because dreams don't always fade away. They often just get delayed. I want to remind people that powered parachuting is still fun and possible, and I want to hear the rest of the story. Sadly, more often than not, there is no story. Life happens. The dream gets put on hold. But every now and then I hear something interesting. Someone says, I really wanted to train with you, but I found someone else who was a lot cheaper. That always gets my curiosity going. So I ask, how did it go? Sometimes it turns out well. If someone learns to fly and earns their certificate, that's a win for everyone, even if the process is a lot more painful than it needs to be. But honestly, too many times, they don't. I recently talked to a guy who signed up for training but decided not to continue. He didn't want to fly powered parachutes after all. He's now pursuing a completely different type of aircraft. And hey, that's still progress. He didn't blame the instructor, but I've noticed a pattern. When things don't go well, students are usually hesitant to say much unless the experience was really bad. In those cases, I hear everything. Most people go out of their way to be kind. Maybe because they don't want to risk their comments getting back to the instructor. By the way, I keep those conversations private. But here's the reality. They didn't reach the finish line. They didn't become pilots. Now I understand not everyone is cut out for it. But the number of people who could have made it but didn't, that number feels high to me. And it makes me wonder, is it better to hold off on the dream altogether or to choose a bargain and risk losing the dream entirely? My name is Roy Beiswinger. If you're serious about becoming a powered parachute pilot, I'd enjoy talking with you. You'll find my contact information in the description.